According to Halifax Home Insurance, there's a 14% increase in the cost of a burglary claim in the winter compared to the summer, with the cost of an average claim a hefty £1,746. We're here to find out how to protect our homes from the burglars this winter. Now I'm here with Miles, who is a locksmith by trade, so he is the expert on how to secure our homes this winter. Miles, everyone hopes it'll never happen to them, that they'll be burgled, but it could. So what are your top tips to secure our homes this winter?
Burglars love the dark as they're less likely to be seen, obviously. In fact, the most popular single hour for a break-in is between 12 and 1 a.m. So the obvious solution here is to install security sensor floodlights or similar. In addition to that, other visuals could include even a dummy alarm system box or even dummy CCTV camera.
So you don't need to go to the expense necessarily of having it installed. I mean, you can pick up a dummy box fairly inexpensively.
Absolutely.
We've looked at the outside. What about when they come in? What about the locks on our doors?
There are different types of doors. You've got the wooden doors, and they require a 5-lever mortise deadlock that meets British standards levels. And in addition to that, you've got the UPVC door. Now, the requirement on a UPVC door or composite door where you lift the handle, a lot of them come with a basic Euro cylinder, which is easily breakable, so literally it's snapped. So what I recommend to my customers is to upgrade this to a high security anti-snap lock.
Okay, what about our windows?
Windows should always be locked when you
okay.
have the locks on them. If you don't have locks, we can install locks, that's not a problem. On a first floor or above where there is a flat roof or some type of platform, it's always recommended to add secondary security.
Now, you mentioned about using fake alarms and cameras. What if somebody actually wanted to install a proper alarm in their home? What would you recommend?
With regard to alarms, it's highly recommended that you use an insurance-approved alarm, ideally which is connected to a call centre. So in the event of an alarm going off, rather than annoying the neighbours for 20 minutes, the siren, you will receive a call. And if you're not available or you tell them otherwise, then they'll send the police.
Now, what about some really inexpensive, simple things that everybody can do to help secure their home this winter?
If you're, just say you're away for the weekend or on holiday, I would certainly highly recommend putting some timer lights in. In addition to this, I would also suggest that you don't leave any keys lying around that is access or viewable through your letterbox, because they're known to be fished out with magnets and all different wonderful things. And also tell your neighbours. So if the bins are going out, make sure they put them back. Don't leave post-its on the floors, because people will peek through the letterbox and they'll see that's okay, nobody there, it's quiet. So there's a few ideas that you can...
that aren't going to cost us anything.
Absolutely not.
In the winter, we see an increase in burglary claims because the darkness provides perfect cover for opportunist thieves. Over your lifetime, you'll spend an awful lot of money furnishing your home, buying things, presents, jewellery and the like, furnishing your home to a really good standard. If that ever disappears through someone breaking in, I think one of the things that people don't often appreciate is the stress that a burglary can bring to the household. The loss of sentimental items with a sentimental value, such as perhaps photographs and videos, as well as the devastation that's caused by the thieves, can cause tremendous anxiety for people. If you're not adequately insured, you may never recover from that in your lifetime. So it's really important that you ensure that your household insurance cover, your contents cover, is sufficient to provide for you to replace those items.
Remember, if you're unfortunate enough to be burgled this winter, call the police, get an incident number, and then make contact with your home insurer, and they can assist you with any damage or loss that has occurred. But it's always better not to have to deal with a burglary. Don't take any chances. Use our handy tips and secure your home this winter.